I'm Enrica Longo from the World Mosquito Program. My job is to build support for our work globally. Today, I plan to share a little more about who we are and what our innovation is. We're a global not-for-profit that protects communities from diseases that are all spread by mosquitoes. We currently have 12 projects in 12 countries, in Vietnam, Indonesia, Sri Lanka, India, Mexico, Brazil and Colombia, to name a few. So far, we've protected 5 million people, but we plan to protect 100 million over the next 5 years. Our innovation stops the transmission of dengue, Zika, chikungunya, yellow fever and Mayaro. Dengue fever alone is now considered the most critical mosquito-borne viral disease in the world, according to the World Health Organization. It's also the most rapidly spreading, with a 30-fold increase in global incidence over the past 50 years. The WMP innovation is to be able to block the transmission of disease from person to person. We do this by pushing a bacterium called Wolbachia into the mosquito that spreads these diseases. We work with the Aedes aegypti mosquito because it is the main vector of these diseases that spreads the diseases. As you heard in the video at the beginning, the Wolbachia bacterium is found in 60% of insects such as fruit flies, butterflies and moths. Our breakthrough moment happened in our labs in Australia when we found a way to take the Wolbachia from other insects and inject it into the mosquito that transmits dengue and other diseases. The good bacteria is then passed through the generations of mosquitoes until it takes over a local population across a city area. The Wolbachia is safe and natural. It's self-sustaining once released into the community, meaning we do our work once, not every year. All tropical communities are at risk of these deadly and dangerous diseases. The viruses are transmitted by non-Wolbachia mosquitoes. The way that they're transmitted is that the mosquito will bite someone who has dengue and then bite someone else, and the virus is therefore transmitted. Only the female mosquitoes bite people, but we release both female and male mosquitoes. The way we work is to set up a local partnership, usually involving the Ministry of Health, and we breed Wolbachia mosquito eggs. We then release them into the communities after we've had an extensive community engagement process, and then we allow the mosquitoes to take over the local area. This model can help us narrow the risks and to work more efficiently. I hand over to Nisha Surya from Gramener. Thank you.
Thank you, Enrica. My name is Nisha and I manage the client relationship for Gramener. I'll walk you through our collaboration with Microsoft and World Mosquito Program. In collaboration, Gramener is creating a solution to improve the overall effectiveness and the reach of this program. At Gramener, we usually mine oceans of data to pull out those nuggets of insights. But for the amount of information available today, it can be very overwhelming. That's why we analyze this using 2 steps. First is to extract these powerful insights, which are big, useful, and surprising to the business. Business leaders can take quicker decisions using these insights. The second is about representing these as visuals or putting it out as stories to ensure that one can understand the insights better. In a similar effort with World Mosquito Program, we are analyzing satellite images data. We are creating an AI model for predicting the human population density, inclusions, and the exclusion areas for their release sites. These predictions help to target fewer but most effective release sites. We today are leveraging Azure Suites to create this AI-enabled platform to create a solution which is scalable and also cost-efficient. Thanks to this exercise today, it's now possible to scale up the entire release activity to protect a larger community of people from the mosquito-borne diseases. Over the last few years, I'm sure all of us are observing how AI is changing our everyday lives. While it creates a huge benefit, it's important to apply it right and bring about the change for better. AI is here to empower people and not to overpower them. We are glad to be in this journey with World Mosquito Program, where a technology is actually creating an enormous positive impact on everyday lives. Thank you very much.